when choosing plants for your garden, most people will go by flower colour, form, function, architectural effect. Very little thought actually goes into, are these plants toxic? Do they pose a risk to me and my family or my pets? And as Dr. Ellie Sattler said from Jurassic Park, only the world's greatest movie, said, these are aggressive living things and have no idea what century they're living in, and they'll defend themselves violently if necessary. Which is of course absolutely true, because many plants produce phytotoxins which they use to help protect themselves from damage from pests, insects and anything else that decides to chomp on their leaves or make some kind of a meal out of them. Well, looky here, it's not our old enemy Ricinus communis, the castor oil plant. Now, the seeds of this particular plant contain the water-soluble poison known as ricin, very popular in dispatching Russian diplomats. Extremely toxic. Should you have it in your garden? Well, I don't plan to eat it and I don't have any pets, so I find I'm going to keep it, but maybe you want to take that one out. Have you ever come across a plant with such an exotic flower? However, as beautiful as these flowers may be, every single part of this plant is toxic. The highest concentrations of toxins are within the actual tubers under the ground, sometimes mistakenly cooked up as potatoes, have also been used in successful attempts of murder. The wonderful lily of the valley, highly scented and very popular with women of a certain age. However, all parts of the lily of the valley are potentially toxic, especially the red berries that children find particularly attractive. So unless you are a child catcher, then don't put it in your garden. I personally won't have it because I don't like it. It's ugly. Now, on a more serious note, there is a particular plant that you really do need to take care with, and that's the Aconitum napellus, otherwise known as wolfbane or monkshood. Now, I love this plant. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has a really beautiful blue flower, grows about 1 meter high, and is a native to Western and Central Europe. Do not ingest it, as large doses can be almost instantaneously fatal, and when handling this plant, always wear gloves, because people who are sensitive to the toxins in this plant can also suffer a fatal death. Aren't all deaths fatal? Now, our native foxglove is an absolute mainstay of the beautiful cottage garden style. However, the leaves, the flowers and the seeds are all toxic. Symptoms of foxglove poisoning can include vomiting, cardiac arrest and death. Now, all I've covered is a few of the large range and diverseness of plants that are toxic that you could be growing in your garden. So if you are not sure, then always do your research first. Anyway, if you have any great comments, if you've got any good plants, any ideas that you would like to add to this video, then please put them in the comments and I will get back to you. Anyway, I have some important sitting down to do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.